Amazon is the king of e-commerce, dominating 49% of the US e-commerce market as of 2018. With their extraordinary convenience and praiseworthy customer service, it's no wonder why Amazon has grown to be a customer favorite in the marketplace. Despite this gaping lead though, over the past couple of years, Walmart has been slowly but consistently stacking the cards against Amazon. And at this point, it's only a matter of time until they start stealing serious market share away from Amazon. And here's why. First of all, Walmart has the proximity lead by far. Amazon has a mere 110 active warehouses within the US. Meanwhile, Walmart has 4,756 stores just within the US, or 43 times as many as Amazon's warehouses. Now granted, these aren't exactly warehouses, but they serve the exact same function for Walmart. 90% of the US population lives within just a 15-minute drive from Walmart, and this makes it significantly easier for Walmart to offer rapid delivery times. Theoretically, they could even offer 1-hour delivery times to most of their customers. And this is exactly what Walmart is doing. They don't quite have 1-hour delivery, but they do have 2-hour delivery for $10. Amazon does offer something similar with Whole Foods. Prime members are able to get 2-hour deliveries on groceries for free. However, there is one key difference between the two services. Amazon's service is only applicable to groceries available in Whole Foods, while Walmart's offering covers anything that is in stock in a nearby Walmart. And here's the thing, Walmart has spent decades perfecting their inventory management. They know exactly what each demographic wants and buys. So, unless you're looking for something super obscure, it's quite likely that your neighborhood Walmart has it, and they can deliver it to you in 2 hours for $10. But what if you don't care to spend $10 to get 2-hour delivery? Well, Walmart offers free next-day delivery on orders above $35. Currently, this service is limited to certain areas, but if you live in a major city or one of its suburbs, it's likely that this is available to you, or will be very soon. Anyways, as you can see, Walmart offers a variety of shipping options like the ones we just discussed, that match or even beat Amazon Prime's delivery options. And Walmart is able to do all of it without a subscription. The problem for Amazon is that their retail business is not exactly profitable. They have been able to report some overall profits for their retail business over the past couple of years, but the logistics part of their business is still burning tens of billions every single year. And the only reason Amazon is able to post profits is because of revenue from Amazon Prime and their other services. A large part of this can be explained by Amazon's inferior logistics system, which costs more than Walmart's logistics system. Don't get me wrong here, Amazon's logistics system is one of the best in the entire world, but Walmart does have an upper hand in this realm as well. The main problem for Amazon is that a lot of their delivery infrastructure is still dependent on other logistics companies like UPS and FedEx. Meanwhile, Walmart has been running a well-oiled logistics operation for decades. Just take a look at the stats. Walmart owns 61,000 trailers, while Amazon owns 20,000 trailers. As for planes on the other hand, Amazon actually has 80 planes, while Walmart has none. They do have 22 private jets for corporate use, but they don't use planes for logistics. While that may sound like a disadvantage at first glance, this is actually a huge advantage. Air shipping is not cheap, and companies like customers will always choose ground delivery if they can afford the time delay. Amazon has been consistently growing their air fleet as they cannot keep up with growing demand using just ground delivery options. In fact, they just bought 12 more planes earlier this year to help ease increased demand. Even with this though, Amazon's delivery times have been seriously slipping throughout the pandemic. This is completely understandable, and it's not really Amazon's fault. But here's the deal, Walmart has even more demand than Amazon. Amazon's net revenue in 2019 was a massive $280.52 billion. Walmart's revenue though was even higher at $514.41 billion. So not only does Walmart pull in over $200 billion more in annual revenue, but they also have to supply 4,700 stores, while Amazon only has to supply 110 warehouses. Despite all of that, Walmart is able to stick to regular old semi-trucks, saving billions on jet fuel. Clearly, Walmart wins in infrastructure and logistics, which allows them to offer the same delivery services as Amazon for free. But price is not the only arena in which Walmart wins either. We also have quality and convenience. Starting with quality, Walmart isn't exactly known for super high quality products or anything like that. However, they are often able to offer better quality than Amazon, especially when it comes to Amazon FBA products. Amazon FBA is Amazon's service where sellers are able to send inventory to Amazon's warehouses and Amazon will deliver their products for the seller. This is of course one of the most popular e-commerce businesses to start, and it has created somewhat passive income for many people. Though this business model is great for Amazon and sellers, this is not always great for customers, as there are so many people who have to profit along the way. And considering that these are generally small businesses and manufacturers that are selling on Amazon, they need solid margins to make the endeavor worthwhile. Successful Amazon sellers may be profiting 6 or even 7 figures annually, but that's generally the limit. Though these sellers are making a solid income, they generally don't have the capital, experience, or manufacturing capability to grow to 8 or 9 figures. While this may not be a problem to the sellers, this hinders Amazon's ability to ever truly reach economies of scale. You see, Amazon is essentially a conglomeration of tens of thousands of multi-million-dollar businesses with profit margins of 20 or 30%. Concurrently, Walmart is a conglomeration of hundreds of multi-billion-dollar businesses who can afford to have meager profit margins in the single-digit range. Walmart is starting to open the doors for small sellers, but this is still in the early stages, and most of their products are still from large corporations or themselves. With that being said, the same product from Walmart will likely be cheaper or of better quality, or both. And that brings me on to the final major advantage for Walmart, which is the convenience of returning or exchanging a product. Amazon has tried their best to make the process of returns as easy as possible, but despite their efforts, it's simply easier to return a product on your next trip to Walmart as opposed to shipping it back. Now, Amazon does still have a few advantages over Walmart. For instance, Amazon has way superior customer service, and Walmart can't really compete against Amazon on variety. Considering all of this though, Walmart is in the perfect position to take on Amazon throughout this decade. And if you don't believe me, just take a look at their respective stock growth, as investors have taken notice of all of this and they have started to pour their money into Walmart stock. As we can see, Walmart stock struggled to grow for over a decade in the early 2000s as they refused to really embrace e-commerce. Since Walmart started focusing on e-commerce a couple of years ago though, their stock price has nearly tripled. Meanwhile, Amazon stock has basically done nothing over the past couple of years. Since they reached a share price of 2000 in mid-2018, Amazon stock just started going sideways. The pandemic actually helped Amazon break out of this stagnation, as investors poured in during mid-2020, hoping to capitalize on Amazon's dominance during the pandemic. Since then though, Amazon has gone sideways at the $3,000 mark for the last 7 months. And honestly, I think there's a good chance that they would still be going sideways at the $2,000 mark if it wasn't for the pandemic. But this begs the question, why are consumers not gushing over Walmart as they often do with Amazon Prime? I mean, Amazon has basically become a verb like Google. If you need something, one of the first things you might say is, "I'll buy it on Amazon." Not very many people consider ordering online from Walmart despite their advantages at this point in time. So, what could explain this? Well, the answer is simple. People don't like to change from what they're used to unless they see a significant difference. It took decades for Amazon to convince people to buy online and get an Amazon Prime membership. But now that they are finally used to buying on Amazon, they're reluctant to switch despite the savings. Moreover, for existing Amazon Prime members, many of them feel like they're wasting their membership if they don't actually buy products from Amazon. Something else to keep in mind is that people who are already Amazon Prime members have already accepted paying the yearly membership, so their perceived savings is not as high. If Amazon continues to raise a membership fee though, we may see less people renew. Considering this, the real market for Walmart today is individuals who are not yet Amazon Prime members, as these individuals are not committed to buying from any one retailer. As Walmart starts to capture serious market share in this segment, we may very well see Walmart eat into Amazon's core audience as well. In the end, Walmart wins across the board in terms of scale. They have more stores, better logistics, stronger suppliers, and no annual fees, which has given Walmart a massive advantage in terms of price, quality, and convenience. This doesn't mean that Amazon is going to die or go bankrupt or anything like that. In fact, their revenues may not even drop as consumer spending continues to increase year after year. However, their market share is likely to drop as Walmart and other mass retailers like Target and Best Buy continue to scale up their online presence using what they're good at as opposed to what Amazon is good at. Did you guys realize Walmart was offering these services? Comment that down below. Also, drop a like if you guys love shopping on Amazon, but are glad that more options are entering the market. And of course, consider joining our Discord community to suggest future video ideas, and consider subscribing to see more questions logically answered. But until then, I'm Hari, and I'll see you guys on the next one.